Hola! Why is it so early today? Mateo decided to wake up way too early. He is on one. He was squirming and squirming and squirming. He's always freaking squirming. When does this end? Like, when does this end? He'll be 12 weeks in 2 days. So I thought he was gonna like be over this by now, but obviously he's not. Yeah. Ya quiero dormir, like.
I want to sleep so bad.
No veo la puerta, no veo la salida, no veo una pinche ventana. Like, I'm struggling, guys. I am struggling. We're gonna try to have the best attitude. Even though, look, the sun isn't even out really. It's dark up in here because it's too early. Le cambié el diaper because he has pooped, and now he's pooped again. So we're gonna change his diaper. Antes de irnos a caminar on our little morning walk, I'm gonna feed him. And we're gonna see if he takes a nap, because yesterday we went on our little walk like always. We go on this walk every single day, and he sleeps for like 2 hours in the carrier. And even though it kills my back, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's gonna set up the day. It's gonna be a good freaking nap. Yesterday, tell me why, he did not sleep until the very end, closed his eyes at the very end, woke up 10 minutes later. It's rough, guys. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's dark up in here. I should have probably turned on the light. I don't know why I didn't.
There. Sorry.
As you guys can tell, I'm sleep deprived. I need Jesus. I need a lot of things. But more importantly, I need sleep. Here we are, surviving on fumes on yet another day. Yeah, yes. ¿Qué tienes que decir, Mateo? Oh, it's not my fault, Mama. I'm just a tiny baby. I'm trying to sleep too. And I'm happy. Did you cuddle with your mama all night? Oh, ¿qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Diste pupí? Do you have a poopsie? Oh my goodness. I'm like a mess diaper. We are on our morning walk, and I wanted to have a little chat with you guys because a lot of things are happening. I have so much to tell you. So I've decided to officially quit my job.
Sorry, there's so many cars.
I'm a little scared because I don't want Mateo to wake up if I'm like talking to you guys, but yo digo que ya se durmió. It looks like he finally is back into his rhythm. He's sleeping in his walk, and he fell asleep pretty early on, so I'm pretty sure he's like deep asleep right now, and he like won't wake up like fully. If he does, we'll cut this short. We'll continue this later. Why is it that being a mom, like...
I feel like before I was a mom. Well, I was a mom before. You know what? Why am I struggling with this video right now?
I feel like before I had Mateo, I could complete one task really easily, and now it takes 10 times longer to just get anything done, period, because I have to pause and be with him, and then pause and be with him. Anyways, I was saying that I've quit my job. It was like the hardest decision I've ever had to make, because it's, oh my god, there's a ladybug. Guys, what? Isn't this good luck? She's fighting with an ant. Oh no. Guys, aren't ladybugs like really good luck? What were the odds that I was gonna find that? Especially on a trash can. Oh, oh, oh. He's waking up. Mateo's like, I need my nap, and you're disturbing me. Anyways, I've quit my job. Like, yes, Andrew, we get it. How many times are you going to say that? It was the most nerve-wracking decision I've ever had to make, because career-wise, that job was everything to me. It paid me what I've always wanted to get paid. It was expanding my career the way that I've always wanted it to. And giving it up was literally making me go into a spiral. But every time that I considered going back and thinking about Mateo and his health. Like I couldn't bring myself to do it. And Sergio and I have been having like issues, and I think it's because like our roles aren't or weren't defined really. It was a really tough time, the newborn phase. By the time you guys are watching this video, you guys have noticed that I've been posting a lot more on social media, and I really want to treat this as my full-time job now since I'm not going to be working. I'm excited because I've always wanted to do that and I've never been able to do that, and now I have the opportunity, and I'm like very, very happy. The corporate world was so hard for me. Like I feel like my brain is just not wired the way that people in the corporate world are wired, because I never really felt comfortable and I never really felt like I was accomplishing something, and I've never identified with my career, which is weird. I was just there to get a paycheck and making sure that I always made more money for my family, and not really because I identified as a property manager per se. I loved it, don't get me wrong, I was very good at it, but I didn't feel passionate about it like I feel with YouTube and making videos. So we are going to be with Mateo full time, which fills me in ways that I can't even describe to you guys. I'm so happy that I'll be able to spend this time with him, because with my other two I had to work and I never really enjoyed them as babies, which is probably why being with Mateo is so hard for me this time around, because my other two kids I would send them to daycare. So, well, not like a daycare facility, but like I had a relative. Hold on, mi carro. I had a relative that would like watch them, and with Jake I had to go back to work 3 weeks into it, and then with Caitlin 2 weeks into it. And it wasn't because I wanted to, it was because I didn't have money, so I had to go back. It wasn't paid maternity leave, so I had to leave my babies. And all I remember, these cars, all I remember from that situation was me crying when I dropped them off. Like I remember I was so devastated every single time, and like once I got to work it was fine because I would get distracted and I'd go to work or whatever. Obviously my kids are fine. Like if you guys are doing that, if you guys are a mom that just has to go through that, I feel for you so much.
Oh my god. It's a busy morning out here today.
Anyway, I was saying that if you are going through that, I feel for you, because I know how hard it is to leave your babies. If you have the chance to be with your babies like I am now, it is one of the most rewarding things in the world. Like I wish I would have been able to do this with my other two kids. I'm just so grateful in this moment. I have so much faith in God that he's going to put me in the right place, that he's going to do all the right things for our family. And it's crazy because I was praying and praying and praying to God to show me that I'm doing the right decision and tell me why. I meet this old man yesterday on my walk. He's actually walking towards me right now. It's crazy because I see him every single morning and he never really speaks to me. And yesterday he did. Good morning.
Hi. Hi. Because I have a little baby.
That's the old man that stopped me yesterday. And I see him every single morning and we say good morning and all that. And yesterday I was so devastated because I was supposed to be back at work today. Today was the day that I was supposed to be back. And yesterday I was like, oh my God, maybe I'm making a wrong decision. God, please show me the way. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, am I making the wrong decision for my family? Like, am I supposed to have financial stability for them? Like, what's more important? Anyways, like spiraling, And I meet this old man again. Good morning. And all of a sudden, instead of just saying good morning, he's like, do you want to trade? And I was like, what? And he meant like his dog for my baby. And I was like, oh, you could not survive him. And he was like, now that I'm older, I realized that the only thing that mattered were my children. And everything else I ever did, I don't remember with joy. So I was like, what? He literally talked to me on and on about how him and his wife are going to be together for 55 years. And the only things that they ever connect about or talk about or have importance in their lives as conversations is about their kids. So it's like God was showing up for me in that moment. Also, Sergio was supposed to stay with Mateo on Fridays because he's off on Fridays. And then today they told him that he's gonna have to be working mandatory overtime on Fridays and possibly on Saturdays. So he wouldn't have been able to watch Mateo anyways. So it was like I made the right decision because who was gonna stay with him? That means that Mateo was just gonna live somewhere else and come and visit our house. So it's a lot of little things that are aligning themselves, I guess, or making sense now that the decision is made. And at the end of the day, I feel pretty good about it. I'm very happy. I was so stressed out. I was like, ¿Cómo lo voy a hacer? My milk, how are we gonna store it? How are we gonna make sure that he's still getting the right nutrients? This airplane. Bye. Oh my god, que envidia, guys. I used to travel all the time, and now it's gonna be a while before we can do that. Anywho, we're no longer stressing because now I can really just focus on what I like to do, which is so crazy because when you do the things you like, it doesn't feel like work. So I was so miserable in my job. I literally sacrificed my entire pregnancy. I don't regret it because we were able to buy our home, but I do wish that I would have had a pregnancy where I'm just home being lazy. But it was well worth it. I paid off all my debt and the house is paid. We're not paid, but we bought the house. So we're happy. All right, guys, we've made it home. And we're out here in the Macas because it's way too hot inside my house because, you know, I've been walking, so I need some fresh air. It's crazy how the universe works because I was really putting everything into the response of my boss for me to come back and tell me why. I was like, can I work from home for a little bit just while my baby gets better? She was like, no. And then I was like, okay, well, let me extend my maternity leave so I can find someone to watch him. And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, can we work on flexible hours? Like, because it's a job where I don't really have to be in the office. Like, it's very doable from home. I was working from home like towards the end of my pregnancy, so it's something that can be done. And she still said no. I feel like when God closes every door like that, it's for a reason. It's gonna be a huge difference in income for us, like a huge. I was making good money, guys. I was making good money, which is why it was so hard. But at the end of the day, I just tell myself, like, babies are from God and money is not. Like, we're never gonna take any of these things with us, and our babies, their souls are gonna be with us eventually. Sorry to go like religious on you guys, but it's more like spiritual. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Not me trying to convince myself. It's hard. It's hard to let go of income that good and then still think that everything's gonna be okay. But yo nací pobre. It's so loud. Mateo's trying to wake up, and I think I'm making too much noise. So we'll resume in a little bit. Somebody woke up. Hola, gordito. He's busy looking at his little monkey. He loves that monkey. Try to put this here so see if he would watch it, but I don't know. A él le encanta su monkey. Y lo mira, y lo mira, y lo mira. Anyways, today there's many things to be done. Mostly do laundry. I have to really just do my laundry, and I have to do Mateo's laundry.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hoy Sergio
Hoy Sergio tenía que haber estado aquí. He was supposed to be off today, but he has to work Fridays now. Any overtime that he can get, he will now from now on. So he's going to be gone a lot. Oh, salud! Oh my goodness. He's so dramatic. I feel like every single time that I'm like trying to talk to you guys, he like has a meltdown some way, somehow. He's trying to do his business. He just woke up, had his boob, and now he's trying to poop.
You can do it, Bubby. Push, Mateo, push!
Later on his break, he's gonna come and get the equipment to return back to my company. I have to return a phone because they had given me the iPhone 16, like the latest one. Then it's 2 monitors, the docking station. Like, they had me set up good, you know, like it's a company que tenía dinero, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of equipment that I have to return. So Serge is gonna take off some time of work on his lunch. So he's gonna take I think he gets like 30 minutes, and he's just gonna ask for an additional 30 minutes so that he can come and return all those things. So we're gonna set that up, and we're gonna do some laundry. I'm glad yesterday I prepped some fruit. So compré un montón de fruta because like right now I can't have anything processed because mostly everything has soy. So what I do is I buy a bunch of fruit, and then I cut it all up and put it in little containers in the fridge. So that way it's like easy for me to just grab and eat. Porque con este niño, I never know if I'm gonna have time to actually prep the food. Like I have time to eat the food real quick, but not to like prep it. So we're gonna have some fruit. We're gonna do laundry. Listen to some music con Mateo. Cantarle unas cancioncillas. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh my goodness. Di hola. Di hi everyone. It's say it's a new day. Oh. Guys, tell me why. I literally just changed them again for his poop, and lo senté en su sillita like always. He's always just sitting there chilling, waiting for me, and he just pooped again. There's some days that he can poop all day, like all day. Here I was trying to get a snack because me corté fruta. This is some peaches. I also have, let me just show you guys because this is so helpful. Tengo mango. This was full. El Lorenzo ate it all. And then tengo jicama, because a veces tengo ganas de diferentes cosas. And then tengo my, I have 2 more things of peaches, and then I have my overnight oats over there. And what is this? Oh, espera. Espera. Porque la pera no espera. You guys hear my washer? She's dying. We need a new one. And now that I'm not working, we're probably gonna have to go get one in payments. Peaches are like sweet, but they're like tangy, you know? Ugh. Meanwhile, Mateo's eating his hands over there. Okay guys, so this is the setup that I used to have, and this is what needs to go back. So 2 of the monitors, and then the laptop is there, and then we have the docking station there that we have to get it all ready for Sergio to take. So I'm gonna be doing that while Mateo hangs out in his little swing over there. Lo puse que se moviera. He's a little freaked out. I think he looks scared. Mateo, are you scared? Or do you like it? Huh? You like it? Whee! He used to scream every time he was in it and the thing was moving, so I'm pretty surprised that he's taking it now. So we'll see how long that lasts. In the meantime, yo voy a seguir comiendo mis peaches because, you know, I had to pause para cambiarle el diaper. Diaper's changed and we're good to go. Story of my life. He didn't last long in there, so this is what we're gonna take back. I also took down all the stuff that I had for like making jewelry and stuff. My life has changed, people. Ahora, it's all about Mateo, all the time. Huh, Mateo? ¿Qué tienes que decir?
Anywho. Oh my god, why didn't Sergio just text me and tell me that he's coming right now to get the stuff? All these coincidences, people.
This was the phone. Look at how cute. It was so pretty. I'm gonna miss you. Bye. Ni modo. Ni modo. Let me grab this kid. Guys. I took a little nap with Mateo. Mateo was getting a little too fuzzy and I was like, what is going on? Me senté con él en el sillón and all of a sudden, before I knew it, I was passed out. I don't know how long the laundry has been in the washer, but we have to put it in the dryer. Mateo is here. Are you doing so much better, puppy? You're happy now, huh? Yes, Mama. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dormiste rico, ¿verdad? Oh, okay. That's great. Well, he's a happy boy today. I have to go change the laundry. And then I'm gonna eat some lunch because I'm starving. I'm starving. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starving. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody's waiting for us. Hi. Yo, mientras, I need to do this. Change this into here. And then put this clothes in here. I didn't realize there was a bunch of clothes in the dryer. Whose is this? I think this is Sergio's. Is it? Lo abuelo. I don't know whose clothes these are, but I need to get them out. Mateo just mostly waits around for me when I do like laundry or lunch or stuff like that. He just like watches me move all this stuff. I can't wait till he's like a little bit older y le puedo dar cositas so he can like entertain himself. But ahorita he does pretty good just watching me. What is your mama doing, huh? Is she doing laundry? Oh my goodness. When babies are this small, it's like no pueden hacer nada. They just sit and like watch everything. And I can't wait for him to like start moving around. O lo puedo meter cosillas que se siente aquí conmigo or something. Like that's gonna be fun. And he's gonna sleep hopefully because estoy tan cansada. In the meantime, I'm kind of like running around everywhere with this little boy en su sillita, que tampoco le gusta que lo cargue. Like, Mateo, what? No le gustan los pacifiers. Never liked the suero. Never liked el columpio. Never liked the car seat. Like, nothing. The stroller apenas. Like, he's now liking it. So he's like so crazy. I pre-made myself some oats, so we're gonna sit here and sing to Mateo. Can you sit in here? I put him on the counter, guys. Like, I don't know how safe this is, but for now, since I'm right here, we're gonna be together, mi amor, huh? Yes, my happy boy.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. ¿Estás cantando?
Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. So cute! I am completely drained today. I don't know what it is. Like, I am just not in it today. Today I'm just like No sé si es el estrés de todo eso de llevar las cosas al trabajo, or just like the not sleeping part, or honestly, I don't know. I'm like, so tired. Sometimes I feel like if I nap, like if I take a little nap, it makes me more tired than if I don't take a nap. And now I'm in the phase where it's like, me dormí 20 minutos, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have slept. I'm so tired. Mateo, he's having a little meltdown. He's been really difficult lately. Le está saliendo mucha baba. The amount of saliva that comes out of this kid's mouth right now, it's like so crazy. Which actually, I read that might be making his reflux worse. Then yesterday, I forgot to give him the probiotics, so no le di probiotics. And then this morning, we skipped his dose because I actually upped his medicine from 1 dosage to 2. But this morning, he's just been wanting to nurse and nurse and nurse. So his actual stomach has never really been empty. So no le pude dar la medicina. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm failing. Mateo, what's going on? ¿Quién te está haciendo enojar? I'm just, I wish I could just have some time off. Like, I'm so tired of always being on, like, constantly, like, no matter what. Even when Sergio's here, like, all I can do is hurry up and take a shower. Like, hurry up and eat, and hurry up and this, and hurry up and that, and then back to it, and back to it, and back to it. And I'm just like, it's a lot. Me quedo 1%. Y usar solo para decirte lo mucho que lo siento. Extraño tomarme una chela. O 3. O 6. To, like, just disconnect for a little. I miss my independence. I'm so tired. Creo que la ropa ya está, so we're gonna go fold it upstairs. Mira la ropa. Oh my goodness, mira la ropa. Oh my goodness. Listo. Here we go. Laundry in one hand, baby in the other, and trying to film this video. This is chaos. Madness. Okay. We've made it upstairs to do the laundry. But somebody is freaking out. Why, puppy? Want to pillow? Así? Is that better? Is that better? Is that so much better? You're okay. No pasa nada. You're alright. It's alright. It's okay. Let's see how far I can get before he starts freaking out. Oy, oy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. What? This AC so loud? You're okay, puppy. You're alright. No pasa nada. There. All done. I am trying to survive today so much. Like, I just want this day to be over. I'm so done with life today. Like, see, this is why I don't want to, like, send my kid to be watched by somebody else, because si yo, que soy su madre, me, can't stand stand him sometimes. Imagine somebody else que no va a ser su mamá. How do people watch babies all day? Ajenos. Los dejan llorar. I'm pretty sure. Los niños lloran y lloran todo el día. I'm pretty sure. Because there's no way. I literally was putting him to sleep, right? He closed his eyes for 5 minutes. Opened them back again. 5 minutes? I was still bouncing him. I was still on the ball, bouncing him. He wakes up. Doesn't want to go to bed now. So I'm sweaty. I'm tired. I'm losing it. Here he is. Chilling. And I'm doing my laundry. So just another day in the life. Yes. It's a new day. I decided to like stop recording that day because I was having like a little meltdown. Don't let anybody ever tell you that being a stay-at-home mom is an easy task, because it's not. I feel like si hubiera regresado a trabajar y hubiera dejado que mi niño se fuera like to be watched with somebody else and I would just go to work, I feel like my life would be easier. Being a stay-at-home mom is like a lot more challenging than actually going to work. Not that I'm like saying that going to work is not hard, because I'm sure it's hard too, but being a stay-at-home mom is a job in itself, and it's really not appreciated as much for some reason. But to me, it feels like a lot more heavy because it's like never ending. Like imagine you go to work and you never leave and you're always on the clock, constantly. Like you never have a break, which is really tough. We're surviving every single day. Every day is hard. And then every day is a new opportunity to make the day better. And every day he's going to grow up. Every day he's going to get older, and it's just going to get easier. And hopefully one day, you know, he's going to just be grown like my other two, and I'm going to have a life again, and I'm going to just be able to focus on me again. But the shift from having like older kids to a younger baby, like a newborn, was a huge change. Like I thought it was going to be a lot easier because I've done it before, but it's just such a shock to my system. It's just been hard, okay? It's just been hard. I sent my boss this really thoughtful text message like, hey, you know, thank you so much for the opportunity. Like I've learned a lot. It was a really long message where I was just like pouring my heart out, saying, you know, how sad I was to be leaving, but you know, with my baby's reflux, he should be growing it out in like 6 to 9 months, and like hopefully I can come back then. And like just, I don't know, it was just like I was just pouring my heart out, you know? And I was like hoping that she would say something like, oh, it's okay, Angelica, whatever. Anyways, I send this message. Tell me why. She never even responded. It's been 2 days and she hasn't responded. She never even responded. I don't know. I'm just like, maybe she's upset because I didn't come back after maternity leave or something, but anyways, this is me. This is us. We're going to be home for a while now. And even though I'm still a little nervous about it, we're going to make the best out of the situation. And we're going to see where this takes us, because todo pasa por algo. I don't feel regret, but I do feel a little nervous. It's going to be a challenge because I've never not worked in my life. Like nunca. When I was married before, I was the one that was like working, and I had full control of the finances. And this time around, I have to rely on somebody else to provide. So it's like, it's so nerve-wracking, guys. I can't, my heart. I know that I did what was best for my baby. And I know that worst case scenario, if anything were to happen, like I'll just take 6 months and I could always get another job, but I can't just get another baby. So this is what we're doing. This is what's gonna be our new norm. And although I'm a little freaked out about it, I'm very happy. I'm actually looking forward to it, to be home with my baby and like not have to worry about like daycare or pumping and storing, and like just having my baby be watched by someone. So I'm like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next week. Bye.